Bach. Sinfonia 15. Wow, very good. Very, very good. I'm using this. I never could figure out this piece. Is it happy or sad? Because normally minor is sad. But somehow this is so dancing. It sounds very dancing, but I can never figure out what do you feel about it?
At first I thought it was sad.
Yeah.
But then playing it, it's kind of happy and joyful.
Yeah, and that's how you play it. So I felt your feeling when you played. That's very, very good. So in a group of three notes, three notes, which is the strongest?
The first one.
The first one. And which is the second strongest?
The second one.
And which is the weakest?
The last one.
Did you play them like that?
Not always.
Not always. Sometimes, what happened on the third beat? Sometimes it was yeah. If you could control that and really dive, so that the third beat always sounds like a third beat, that would be a starting point for a group, because you play it very well. A student like you is very difficult. What am I supposed to teach her? She plays it very well. So we have to find how can we improve it anymore. So this would be a place to start. And this then, not all first beats are loud, because this one's that's not going to be a strong beat. This is strong, but this is the end of the phrase. End of the phrase, right? So not all of the first beats are strong, but when it's this. So when I hear it like that, I immediately, when I play it like that, I hear something that I never heard before. I hear something called implied two-part counterpoint. Anybody know what that means? So he did not write two voices. So now I played it like two voices. He did not write it that way, but somehow you almost hear it that way. Because this is it's the same. So if I do it, if I put the third beat too loud, I ruin that effect. Could you play it just the way I played it, with two hands? Just what I did. And now make it even shorter. Yeah. You like that? You like it? You think you could play it exactly like that with one hand? Yeah? Well, no, it's too much, it's too much. Not that much. Bravo. Bravo. You like it? I think it makes much more musical sense. You played it very, very well the first time. But somehow, now it's more interesting to listen to it. Oh, what's that? And it's very interesting. And then, this is a very dancing. And this comes, it's completely different. Yeah? It's a different character. It's like two people talking. And then, because it's a Sinfonia, sometimes there's going to be a third voice. But we'll worry about that later. So that was perfect what you just did. It was great. So you can do it just like that and add this. Here, almost no phrasing. Just smooth. Yeah? Really very, very fine. And it's good, you should be able to make that musical effect. I hear these three things. This, and this. At pianissimo, at piano, at mezzo piano, at mezzo forte. And no matter what dynamic, you still hear those elements. Very, very good, but now you did it pianissimo, and that was like extra special, fantastic. Try again a little bit louder, but the same effects. Keep going. Okay, just very, very good, very good. Now let me ask you something. Did you just play this differently from before?
Maybe because I didn't think that I was going to play it, so...
Yeah, but you played it very well now. And before you played it very well, but this was a little bit different. You know why? I think because now you're a little lighter. Your touch is lighter somehow. And now you did this one very, very light as well. And you're running. Run. But it's not so difficult to run. It's actually very easy to run. And it sounds better. So you have triple benefits. Again, now so just this slight change, it's not a big change we made. It's just a slight change in the musical idea. Oh yeah, implied two-part just dancing. And this one different. And see how, and play some more for me. From the beginning, and you just try out, get used to these ideas that we're doing. Okay? the old story of when I'm not sure of my notes, then I'm gonna grab the piano. And when I'm sure of my notes, I can dance to the piano. So for me, I love what you're doing now. I think it's really great. And it's the spirit of Bach is there. It's playful. And it's and so you now, this is the fourth element. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah? And then he just plays all sorts of different versions of those, but now you're doing very nice. As long as you don't get too heavy, it's fantastic. Great. Do you have any other questions about this? All the rest of it is basically the same, yeah? Yeah. Okay. So let's hear the Chopin. Wonderful. There we go. So it's not so easy to figure out what the character is. But let's try let's try playing this piano thing, pianissimo, one time, and see what, and then make this sforzato. When you dance, the sforzato on the third beat, that's from a certain kind of mazurka. So for this, you have to understand about the mazurka and the Polish folk dance. They had many different kinds. There's the mazur, there's the kujawiak, there's the oberek, and each of them has a different kind of rhythm. Like one of them goes da 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 da, like 4 normal beats, and then 1 bar with a second and third beats. This one has da 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 da, yeah? Just 3 bars with an accent on the third beat. So, in the Polish villages, the band would be playing, and the dancers would all be dancing. And then the game is the band is going to put the accent in the wrong place. But the villagers, they know where that wrong place is, and they have to stamp their feet. So if they're dancing like and if one of the villagers forgets to stamp on the accent thing, then they have to go sit down. And so the game is, whoever remembers the most of these accents, then they're the only ones dancing at the end of the game. So you have to do these accents not like heavy, because they stamp, but when you stamp and when you're dancing, you stamp and it stamps you up more. You actually stand up more. So could we do this even pianissimo like it's from a dream, and then you do this, bam, and you wake up from a dream. Boom, boom, but not heavy. Louder does not mean heavier. So try it like that. I'd be very interested to see what happens. I'm singing way too fast. I should be much slower. Your tempo is good. No, just this. Sforzato pianissimo. Sforzato pianissimo. Sforzato pianissimo. Yeah? It's good. And now, there's this problem with the other third beats, because the other third beats do not get an accent. And it's very difficult to play this. Why would that third beat get the accent when you don't want it? There's a very good reason. Because I'm scared about the next bass note. I'm going like this, and now, oh, where's the next bass? Oh, where's the next beat? And I'm trying to get down there, and then I play this one too loud. So how I do it is I don't go like this and then go for the bass note. I'm already moving to the bass. You see how I did that? I moved through the chord. So there's no sense of, oh, where's that bass note? I don't know where the bass note is. No, it's there. It's here. It's here. It's here. Slide. Did you ever do this? Slide your hands like this. That's right. But that's exactly how the left hand is played. It's like this. And slide, slide, slide. Slide, 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 slide. Try just the left hand, please. Remember, were you here when I told Matilda that the piano keys don't go down? Yeah. So when you slide, 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 you cannot push the piano keys down. You just touch them. Just touch them. Just touch them. They'll go down by themselves. So you don't have to push it down. You just touch it. Just touch them. They go down by themselves. You have to relearn the intervals. Because when you don't go, like where is it? It feels a little, the distance is a little different. You have to feel it different. That was very, very good. Please do that again. Slide, 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 slide. And don't go too fast. You like it? You feel calmer? More calm. And so now out of this calmness goes this strange melody. It's like he can't find the right note. Where's the right note? I don't know. I'm trying this one, I'm trying that one. You have to try different things to see if it works. Yeah? Try. Glide like this and add this haunting, spooky melody. does not mean go like this. It means go like this. Look. Up, 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 up. Okay, now it's very sensitive because you did this great. And then these two you went down, down. I heard it in the sound. Look, if you go down, down, I can't hear the G anymore. But if you go up, I can still hear the G. So you have to go up because of your voicing. You cannot stop the G from sounding. You must let the G sound. Yeah? No. Better. So make this one. This one is like a poke. Like, oh. Yeah, like poking. And now do that to the